tomorrow is our market, our second market ever. It's going to be at the Quincy Hall in Minneapolis. I have to get everything ready. I don't know why I waited till like the day before to start like getting everything ready. I mean, all my products and stuff like that is all set in the bins already. I do have to put my newest stickers in there. There's a bunch of other things that I need to do, and I still need to pick out my outfit for tomorrow. I have to work later, so I'm trying to like cram everything in. But yeah, so I have to do that, and then I also have to, I don't know if I should count inventory. Like, it's so much work. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys count inventory like every single market? Another thing is I've been debating on including taxes in the price, and I think I might do that. So that means I have to print out another pricing sheet or a new pricing sheet, and then I have to put up my new displays because I got some new displays. I want to set up my table again to see how everything looks. So I guess at that point I might as well just do inventory since I'm going to take everything out. So yeah, lots to do. Printed out a new one, so now let's go put it in the acrylic sign holder and start the inventory count. I lied. I think I'm gonna set up the table first and then we'll do the inventory count after. Done. I think this is good enough. I ended up up taking away the second acrylic sign because I felt like it was blocking way too much. Super happy with the new displays that I got. So it was this one, and that one. All right, so now on to inventory count. Yay! Actually, before I do that, over time these sticker sheets, they end up curling. So I kind of want to try to see if I can, because I don't want to package them individually. I want people to actually see the actual material, because some of them are glossy, some of them are matte. So I'm gonna try to put like a thicker cardstock behind each one of these to see if they'll actually like stay up. So yeah, I'll probably end up leaving this out for at least like a couple of hours to see if they start bending. I bought this pack of cardstock paper a while ago. I'm not gonna really use it, so I'm just gonna use this. It's still not thick enough, so I think I might have to like use double-sided tape and glue like a few pieces together to make them a little bit thicker. It's just gonna go behind the sticker sheets anyway, so you won't be able to tell. So I'm gonna try that. This is definitely not going to work. Even with this many pages, it's still super floppy. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use the notepad backing that I have. They're pretty thick, and I just tried it out on one of them and it seems like it will be stable enough. So these are 5x7, so I have to cut these down to 4x6. So it's behind this one. I'm wondering if I should glue a sheet of paper, like a white paper, on it so that way you don't see it behind the sticker. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try it on one of these. I'm going to take the cardstock paper that I just cut and glue it over. Looks a lot better, so I think I'm gonna try to do that, and then I'll let this display sit for a couple of hours and see if they start curling. Okay, so it's been a couple of hours and I think they did pretty well considering the vent is like right up there and we had the heat running. So I think this one kind of just like started to fall because the heat was blowing on it. But overall, everything else looked fine. Good, yay. I just got back from work, so I'm like hungry, so I'm gonna eat and then call it a night early so that way I can get up early tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. So we are finally heading to the market. It's about like a 30-minute drive. It is in downtown Minneapolis, so it might be a little bit busy. We're hoping not too busy since it's still a little bit early. It's 8:40 right now. But yeah, we're super excited. Alex will be there to help me record for the day. He's been super helpful.
Not really.
Thanks, honey. actually done setting up pretty early. We still have about like an hour and 20 minutes before it actually starts. I like being here early just in case anything happens or something like that. Alex is back from parking the car and now we get to chill. So many cute art here. Okay, just checking in. It's 11:30 right now. It just kind of started around 11 and I made my first sale already. I sold 3 greeting cards. So yeah, so far the market has been going pretty well. Been getting to meet a lot of new artists and everybody's been super nice. So I'll check in again in a little bit. Quick little update. It's 1:05 right now and we made a total of 4 sales. 3 more hours to go and then we'll be able to pack up. But so far so good. I've learned a lot so far, but we'll do like a full recap later on. Alright, quick little update. Okay, the music is kind of loud, but I'm kind of glad they have music because it's not too quiet. I am finally starting to profit, which is great. We still have about 2.5 hours left, so we'll see how the rest of the day goes. Alright guys, so we have about 40 minutes left and I don't remember where I left off, but I'll give like a full recap after. So far it's starting to slow down a lot, so we're kind of just finally resting. Hello, I'm back. If it looks like I just woke up from a nap, it's because I did. Alright, so time for a recap. I have my laptop here, so don't mind me if I'm looking away. So just to recap, I was at the Quincy Hall in downtown Minneapolis. Overall, I loved it so much. I actually made some profit. I actually did better than I thought. I'll go over the numbers to see how much I made. So I made a total of 16 sales, ending with $236 after taxes and square fees. I ended up with $207.67. And then the market fee was $95, so I profited a total of $112.67. So it's not the greatest, but I think it was pretty good considering most of my products are small and lower priced than other artists who sells like large items. So I think I did pretty well, and also compared to my previous market. So this market I made 16 sales, and in the last market I made only about like 20 sales, so it's only like a difference of 4 sales. And also most of my sales from the last market was from family and friends. This time it was mainly from strangers, so honestly that's a big win for me, and for strangers actually wanting to like buy my things, like that's just amazing. But yeah, going back to selling bigger pieces of art, that is something that I'm definitely want to consider in the future, and I will talk more about that later. Overall, it was pretty steady, I'd say, until like the last like 2 hours or so. I only got 1 sale in the last hour, but it was steady throughout the entire day, like enough for me to not be able to like sit down and like work on some things. I also met this one lady. She was so sweet. She gave me so many tips, and she gave me some local market recommendations for like my specific products and where I would do well. And she also recommended me putting pricing stickers and tags on everything and making it larger, especially on like my my big displays. And she was also giving me some tips on how to like speak and interact with customers. But I'm like such an introvert, like okay, I tried, but I was kind of scared at the same time because she was kind of watching me, and I don't do well with people watching me. And also I didn't want to sound too pushy to my customers, but I don't know, like I'll work on it. Overall, she was super sweet, and she actually said that I'd go places with my business. So to hear that from someone who's already so successful in the industry, it was so encouraging. And she did spark some new ideas for me. So like I said earlier, I wanted to consider selling like higher priced items, so that way it'd be easier for me to make my profit or make my goals. So I got some ideas. So she saw my photo sticker sheets, and she said for me to sell actual photo prints. And I mentioned to her that I thought about it, but I didn't want to stray too far away from the stationery side and my brand. But she was like, hey, just do it. It doesn't hurt to like show more talent in your overall, like, you know, booth and stuff. I was thinking maybe I could thrift vintage frames or something like that and like put my prints in there, or I can also do my art prints in there. Another way that I could sell them is probably getting like the white mats, the white photo frame mats, and doing it that way. So yeah, definitely something that I want to consider, and I've been thinking about it a lot, and I really like the vintage frame idea, so I think I'm definitely gonna do that. I did get a lot of people looking at my photo stickers, but they didn't really know what they are and what to use them for. But like I said, I did get a lot of people looking at them, and they were like asking like, are those postcards? And I was like, no, they're photo stickers. So I think a lot of people like they just don't have a use for stickers. So I kind of want to, I guess, expand on the products using whatever I have already. With that being said, if I do have these, I have to kind of figure out another way how I'm going to display everything. So I was thinking, do I do grid walls, or I do like the pegboards displays? I don't know. That's something that I will still have to figure out, but I'll do that in another video. But yeah, overall, I really liked the atmosphere there. Everyone was like super nice, and they actually talked to me like and said hi and interacted with me. Like it was so nice. Like compared to my first market, like only one person said hi. She was right next to me. They also played music throughout the entire event, so that was nice. You know, during downtown, people would actually like, you know, kind of like groove and dance and stuff like that. So it was pretty cool. And there was a lot of different kinds of talent. It was so inspiring to see everybody's work. In the previous event that I went to, it was more like in the suburbs, and they did have a lot more crafty stuff instead of fine arts. And this event, there was like a lot more modern art. I think the downtown area really is my spot. Like there were a lot of younger folks there, and they actually really liked stickers, and they were actually like looking at my stuff. In the previous event, there were a lot of more elder folks there, and a lot of people were just like kind of like walking by. So yeah, the downtown spot is definitely where I need to be. My next one will also be in downtown Minneapolis, so if you're interested in seeing that, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. So that pretty much concludes this video. It's only my second one. I've already learned so much. Like they always say, the experience is everything. Like you learn so much, and I think that is so valuable. All right guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.